Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Storms definitely got our attention today, and there's going to be some rain tomorrow, but it's not going to be crazy.
No, we're not expecting a severe weather threat tomorrow, and actually there was really no severe weather that materialized today. We did have the one tornado warning. No reports of anything touching down. Saw a couple reports of some trees that were brought down with some of the storms earlier, but that was it. It was mostly just rain, and even that wasn't excessive in most areas. Let's take a look at what we've got going on rain-wise for the rest of the week, and we're not done yet. So today was not the one and done sort of band of wet weather coming through, and then we're going to dry out for the rest of the week. However, as we take you into early next week, we're going to be tracking a little bit of wet weather, and we do expect to pick up a few more showers and thunderstorms as well as we work our way on into tomorrow and again on your Friday. The good news is, though, weekend should be okay. We might see a stray shower Saturday. We got the rain chance, some easily 10%. Wouldn't sweat that too much. 83 on your Saturday. A drop of the humidity will be on the way as well for the weekend. Warm and likely dry on Sunday, and about 86. So at least we're going to get most of this active weather out of here in time for those weekend plans. Now, again, we're not entirely done with rainfall yet, but what we've got out there right now is not a big concern. Not expecting big thunderstorms overnight tonight, although I won't rule out maybe a couple rumbles of thunder out there. What we have right now on 31 Triple Doppler, mostly centered through Madison County, near Hazel Green, Meridianville, West Huntsville, back out towards Madison, a couple showers. We've got a heavier downpour just outside of Princeton in northwestern Jackson County. And very likely overnight tonight, there's going to be a little bit more shower activity that does pop up here and there, but perhaps not necessarily widespread. Now, I will say future radar obviously overdone at the moment, but it's going to show us the general trend that we could see a few more passing showers through the overnight hours and on into early Thursday morning. There may be a little bit of a lull through some of the morning hours tomorrow, and then as temperatures warm and approach that 80-degree mark heading into tomorrow afternoon, we'll likely pick up a few more scattered showers and perhaps some rumbles of thunder. Late in the day tomorrow, you do notice things kind of line up here, southern middle Tennessee back into the shoals. This will be associated with the cold front that will be moving on through. But even after that front comes and goes, it will be east of us on Friday, but there may still be some lingering wet weather as the upper level part of this storm system kind of lingers through the end of the week. Future radar into Thursday night showing a drop off in rain activity, so Friday morning likely will be dry to start. And then Friday afternoon, the atmosphere will be a little bit unstable, warm at the ground, of course, and getting progressively colder as you go higher. And as a result, we could see some pop-up showers, maybe a couple thunderstorms out there for Friday afternoon. These will tend to go away rather quickly, though, as we head into Friday evening in time for high school football games. Again, tomorrow, not expecting a severe weather threat. That shifts off to our east and southeast. So we'll only be looking at maybe a couple downpours in a few spots. Update on the tropics, still tracking Gabrielle. It is weakening, but still strong enough to be classified as a hurricane. It may maintain that status as it approaches the Azores in the eastern Atlantic. From there, it'll head into western Europe as a non-tropical low-pressure system. We do have a new name system out here into the western Atlantic. Tropical storm Umberto formed today, 45-mile-per-hour winds here at the 10 o'clock update. Likely to see gradual strengthening. This could be a hurricane by Saturday morning, but it stays north of the islands of the Caribbean. It will stay away from the Bahamas, and although it would appear it's going to get close to the east coast of the U.S., all indications are this will curve and stay away, but it may reach major hurricane status before it's all said and done. Another tropical wave closer into the islands here. We're going to have to watch this one. 80% chance of development with it in the coming days. If it gets a name, Imelda is next on the list. Overnight tonight, we drop back to around that 70-degree mark. We head through the day tomorrow, expecting to see those temperatures on a climb, but limited because of the clouds and the chance for some scattered showers, only likely reaching the upper 70s and lower 80s for your highs tomorrow. As we break it down here over the next 10 days, we do see those rain chances trailing off into the weekend. Temperatures, not bad, low to mid 80s. Drop in the humidity also means some cooler mornings. We'll be in the low 60s kicking off your Saturday and your Sunday. Heading into next week, only in isolated shower chance early in the week. Otherwise, we'll be, I guess, seasonably warm heading into October. Highs will be in the 80s, but those mornings will stay nice in the 60s.
Yeah, those lows keep going down.
They are.
All right, thanks, Jeff.